Is we on? Is we live? Hello, y'all hear me good? Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi. Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Jessica, whatever you want to call me, as long as it's not a derogatory term. But if you're not new here, welcome back to this channel, to this mess, to all this out, that and the third, hey, and the third. So y'all, it's been a while. I'm not even going front, like it's been some time, and I started a series and I haven't given more on the series. I started recording stuff, I didn't upload stuff, like the whole nine. Like I'm not giving content creator as I should be. Today is the intro of my new series that I've been planning for years now, but it's called Twist and Talks. So during Twist and Talks, we just gonna be talking. And if you want to see the process of me doing this little transformation thing I'm doing, make sure you go watch this video that's gonna be in the iCard right here, so that you see the whole thing, and then you can come back here, or you can watch this and then go there. Either way, you should watch both. Yeah, I'm back home for the summer. I wanted to redo my twists because they were looking crusty, dusty, and musty. Like, no. But I was like, I'm doing twists and I've been meaning to film another hair video. So why don't we just make it a twist and talk? Because I feel like I just need to start that so that next time I do my twist, like there's already a video, because I usually end up doing twists after I have like protective styles in. But my hair probably gonna be up most of the summer, so if this series doesn't continue for real until fall semester, hey, y'all at least we got the pilot episode out, okay? I wrote down a couple of things and I had you guys also pitch in some things you wanted to hear me talk about in this twist and talk. So I'm gonna try and talk you through this at the same time. Hopefully this works. If not, I'm gonna just film a whole different video, but hopefully you don't have to. The hair I'm using will be on the screen, but I have like 11 pre-parted ones, so I'm just gonna start on this side of my head, clip this side back, and we'll get to it. Again, if you want to see the process, go watch my transformation video. Let's get into what we're gonna talk about. One thing I'm kind of running into with being home is like there's a lot of changes, and I'm like, this is good though. This is good. Like the lights in here, y'all, is so bright. If you look at my old videos whenever I filmed in the bathroom, we did not have white light like this. And now that I want to start playing, Joel. Yeah, that's one thing about moving. Okay, let's just get into it. We're moving back home. One thing I realize I miss so much is my dorm, because here's the thing. Although the dorms, a lot of people are like, oh, I hate living in a dorm, I like the peacefulness and quiet. In the dorm, I feel like there was so much peace because it was just me and Chi. And obviously, yes, we do have neighbors on like either side of us, but it's like it was still peaceful because we both had different schedules. There wasn't like yelling or like disruptions. Unless it was that stupid fire alarm. I could get used to it. Like it kind of gave me an intro into like apartment living, which I am planning to do. I realized how much I like living on my own and like having that distance, because I realized that distance is sometimes what's needed with some relationships. With family, for example, I love my family, don't get me wrong, and I'm really glad to be home. But sometimes I'm like, I just need peace. Like I just need time where I'm not with everyone all the time. Because I'm not in school right now, or I don't have a job right now, I'm in the house all the time, so I'm seeing everybody all the time. I like kind of like the being away aspect and like just having peace to myself. I could go and about how I please. Like I don't have to tell someone I'm going to the store, I'm going here, I'm going there. Like, yeah, once you get that independence and then you come back home, it's like, and I can't drive you, so I'm gonna start driving lessons with my dad again. So hopefully y'all, by next summer I should have my license, okay? By next summer, because I do not want to be cooped up in this house. Like the other day my dad asked me if I wanted to drive to my sister's school, and I haven't driven in a while, and my sister's school is not far, but it's far enough. Like, so I was like, I'm not gonna drive, I just wanted to go. I didn't want to drive. You trust me with the key? Yeah, no, I was definitely not trying to do that, so I didn't drive. But I think I also have like a bit of anxiety when it comes to driving, because it's like you really have to drive offensively, and people don't be knowing how to drive. Like in Ohio especially, I don't know if it's all of Ohio, I don't know if it's just because I lived on campus, but As someone who doesn't even drive yet, y'all be driving crazy. Cause why are you about to hit me and it's my turn to walk and your car should be stopped? Like your car, you should have those brakes on. I just don't understand. It's so weird. But overall, moving back has been pretty good. Like, I love whenever I come back and my friends are like, okay, we need to hang out. Cause I'm like, yeah, we need to hang out. Like, but it's just the time because we are all immigrant kids. So, and none of us drive for real. And the ones who do drive have to ask for their parents' car, but their parents go to work. So it's like, if I knew how to drive, I feel like we'd be out all the time. And if I wanted either car, all I have to do is tell my parents like, oh, I need this car today, and I would get it. But your girl can't even. Okay. Anyways, let's move on from moving back home. The thing was smooth. Watch out for the video. I've been kind of in like a no motivation content slump, and it's like been transpiring into other parts of my life, like waking up late. I feel like it's stuff from school because of the freedom that you have with your schedule, and I made my schedule flexible so that I'll be able to make content. And then I found myself not doing it because all I wanted to do was sleep. And I don't think I have like depression or anything like that. I think honestly I've just come to a point where I'm really tired, and like I didn't have a proper break for myself last summer because I felt like I was still always doing something. Like, so this summer my parents really want me to just take it slow, even though like I'm getting a job and stuff. They don't want me to overexert myself because I've been doing that since I got into high school. And yes, it's yielded good results, but like at what cost? Because those summers I could have been working on my channel, or I could have been working towards like other things that I didn't even know I could do over the summer until I got to college. So for me, I feel like it's more about what I'm learning. It's about discipline, because people who go to the gym be saying that. Other creators like my fam, they talk about it too, and it's more about like discipline and like getting it done because you know you need to get it done. I'm trying to work on getting out of this content slump. I really love creating reels and shorts, as y'all have seen recently from me. So those will definitely be coming more and more. I think it's just really balancing everything and learning to balance without stressing myself out and prioritizing my mental. One thing that I've been really working hard on is getting back on track with God, because I feel like we are in the end times for real. Like, it is no joke. And even though I've been in the church my whole life, I feel like everyone at church sees me as, oh, you're the good girl, you're the this, you're the that. But it's like, if y'all knew me for real. I don't want to say he doesn't know me, because I feel like he knows me. And I feel like I'm starting to know him more. But I feel like I don't know him as well as I should for someone whose whole life has been rooted in Christianity with African parents. And I feel like that definitely puts a perspective on it. That's a whole nother twist and talk type thing, or ready with me type thing I need to talk about. But going to African church versus like just regular black church or regular like white church, it's so different. And me and my friends realized this semester. We went to a Bible study, and I'm no way in shape or form knocking this Bible study. I think it's great what they're doing, but none of us were used to it because we were used to African church with the yelling, the screaming, the African semantics of it all. And then you go to a Bible study where they don't do that, and it's like, wow. And I've had a bunch of different encounters with different like Christian groups on campus, and it was very eye-opening to see how Christianity was portrayed.
Hey y'all, so I have to record using a mic because it's just clear on this new computer I have. So I wanted to re-record like the beginning part of this part so I don't get dragged. Okay, but there's just a certain group of people who in society have proven time and time again that it's not all of them, but a lot of the older ones think a certain way, and it really does affect how people view things in this world. It affects almost everything and how we view it in this world. And just being on campus really opened my eyes to that, and how dangerous it can be, and how detrimental it is to address it. But it's kind of hard to address it when there's people in power who enable it. So yeah, I might pop in a few times because I was really going on some tangents in this twist and talk, but I'm not trying to get canceled. I want a job. Thank you.
And it really strays people away from getting to know Christ, because they go and take it to the extreme. Like, they'll condemn every other religion, every other type of person, and it's crazy. But then they're like, Jesus loves you. So if you're trying to be like Jesus, why do you feel like you have the power to condemn people? Oh, but it's all for the love of, Okay, and then you have these like little like battles between them and like LGBTQ people, them and Muslim people, and it's crazy because it's like you can't just leave people alone. Yes, as much as we want others to be saved and hear the good news, there's a way to do it and there's a way not to do it. So being on campus really opened my eyes to that. Like, y'all, I need to tell y'all the story. I'm gonna tell y'all later. So what I've been doing recently is finding devotions. One thing my mom does, she be sending me Bible quotes every morning, like ever since I moved to college, and she still sends them now even though I'm home. And I find it really nice because sometimes the verses are like things I really need to hear that day. But what I've been doing is I'm planning on getting a new study Bible. I think I honestly might get the same one I have because I really like that Bible, to be honest. I think I just need a different version to understand the Bible better. But I've been using this devotional book. It's gonna help me get through the Bible in a year. So God willing, in a year's time, I'll be through it. It's been kind of hard, to be honest, because it's dedicating time, but it's like that's not even hard to do. You just gotta do it. So that comes in with that discipline thing again. What I'm trying to do is do it every morning when I wake up, listen to some lo-fi Christian music, and I'll link my favorite ones down below. So y'all definitely make sure you check it out. I use it because I like listening to music while I read. So I'm like, why don't I listen to Christian music while I read? Sometimes I put on my Christian playlist or I'll put on that. So yeah, it's been really good. I'm currently in Exodus. I finished all of Genesis. And I realized I know more of the Bible than I thought I did. Like, I thought I really didn't know stuff for real. I know a lot more than I thought I did. So I'm kind of glad for that. Now we're gonna get into this red honey. But something else I want to touch on is I think I found my new church home. A church home in Ohio. So I'm really glad one of my friends put me on and went to church with her, and I loved it. It ate down. And one of my family friends, he goes there, and one of these new creators I started following, she goes there apparently. And I was like, and one of my other friends I was like, okay, so this is clearly the place to be, because every time I go for service, I be feeling it. Like, I feel like I can praise without feeling judged, which I feel sometimes at like the church I go to, which is sad. Because no one wants to feel judged while they're worshiping and praising the Lord. Like, that's what you came to church to do with other people. Obviously, it's a relationship between you and God, but why do I feel judged when I'm here singing my heart out or trying to pray? I'm not going to give much more info because there are creepy people in this world. But let's just say that church, they be eating down. Like, they already reached out to me to check in on me. And they be doing stuff with the youth. Their youth program is so strong. And they really try and get them involved with the church, which I love, because I feel like if you don't have a strong youth program, your church is going in shambles in the next few years, because who's gonna carry on? So I can't wait to go back to Ohio to go back there. But yeah, so now I'm gonna get into some of the stuff from Instagram that y'all asked me or y'all put in my question box. Make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can, be in the next video. Okay, likes versus dislikes with OSU. Okay, I'm gonna do one for each because I'm gonna save this for like a back to school type thing. Something I like about OSU is the amount of opportunities and how much you can really get involved and how it can really make a difference on your life. There are OSU alumni or people connected to OSU or people who know people from OSU everywhere. And when I say everywhere, it's everywhere. But one thing I dislike is the fact that they took away the iPads. Because a girl like me needs an iPad. Because this Samsung tablet I've been having since 5th grade is kind of dying on me. And like, it's just not going on. I feel like if I had an iPad, I could be like an iPad girly. I could use it for my content and I could use it for school. And everything we good and well. And they just have to stop it right before we came meeting. Make a goodie bag and stuff that the freshmen could need and things like that. Like, every other class got that except for us. Like, let me compose myself. But for real, aside from the iPad thing, I've been talking about it all year, y'all, but I'ma just buy my own iPad at this point.
Okay, but for real, something that comes to my head right now is the cabs bus. Because why does it only go to certain places on campus? And yes, for me, it's accessible. But what about my friends? What about my friends in Lawrence Tower, babes? What about them? They need to eat too. They need to get to class. Like, come on, Dakota ain't gonna cut it. But yeah, I lie.
In my experience moving somewhere relatively far, since OSU is in Ohio and I live in Canada, I honestly liked it. I liked the independence factor. I liked the being away from home. I did get homesick a few times. I'm closer to the end of the year. I feel like I wouldn't trade this experience for nothing. I feel like if you have the opportunity to travel abroad for school, especially if it's a full ride or it's paid for, do it please, because it could really change your life and provide opportunity. It was very interesting seeing the dynamics of America in person though. Was it hard making friends? I feel like initially I was just being kind of shy and kind of, ooh, let me not talk to nobody. But it was like, it wasn't hard. It was just different. I feel like at home, my friend group is very diverse compared to like when I went to school. Like at school, it's not that I hate it or anything, but my whole friend group is all Black. And that was something that was very different for me because I did not have like a lot of Black kids in my school until senior year for real. And even though I grew up in a Ghanaian church, like I didn't go to school with those people on the daily, so it wasn't weird making friends, but it's weird how like the friendship dynamics are compared to at home. But I don't think it was hard. Honestly, you just gotta really make the effort to talk to people and make the effort to go out your way. That's something I'm working on next semester for sure, because although I love the people I got to know this year, some of them, I definitely like kind of restricted myself. And there's some people that I've been meaning to talk to and actually like catch up with and actually like get to know on a deeper level that I feel like I just didn't. Yeah, but if y'all want to be friends and you go to OSU or you live in Ohio, hit me up. You can't hang out this summer until I get back to Ohio, but we can still talk. Future goals and plans for next school year. Okay, next school year I definitely want to be putting myself out more when it comes to my content, dancing, and just being involved with the orgs I'm in. There are a few announcements that I don't think I can announce on my channel just yet, but once they become public with the orgs I'm with, it's really gonna eat down. Like y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, Jessica, period, and I'm gonna be like, I really thank God for real, because these positions, one of them I was like, okay, maybe I'll get it. The other one I had no faith in me actually getting it. And God has just been so good. I'm really excited to see where these roles take me. But yeah, just be more involved on campus and network more. Focus on God and actually like, you know, do Bible study with friends. But y'all, I really can't believe I'm really done with freshman year. I'm a sophomore, like 3 more years. God willing. I'm kind of looking a bit crazy, but thank y'all so much for watching today's video. Obviously my hair's not done, so you gotta go and watch the transformation video to see what it looks like when it's done. Thank y'all so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. If you like to, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos from me all 2023, because you know it's coming. So why not subscribe? Why not become a part of the family? I also like to say thank you to y'all who submitted stuff. It really helps me out with videos like this. So I really want to say thank you, because I love engaging with y'all. It's really fun. Just know that you are loved not just by me, but by the God above, okay? And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.